Morning class 11. Today in this video you are going to learn how to calculate standard deviation by frequency distribution series. Well children, under this series there are three different methods of calculating standard deviation, that is direct method, shortcut method and step deviation method. So let's start with the first one, that is direct method, and the formula of direct method is standard deviation equals to square root sigma fx square upon n, or standard deviation equals to square root sigma f in bracket x minus x bar square upon n. And the data which has been given is, if you all can see, the size and frequency. Size goes like this: 0 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 6, 6 to 8, 8 to 10 and 10 to 12. And the frequency which has been given is 2, 4, 6, 4 to 6. Now before we begin, there are certain things which you are supposed to keep in mind. That is, the very first thing will be that you have to find out the mean of the series. That means first you are going to determine the mean of the series, and then the deviation has to be calculated from the mid value. That means we need to find out the mid value from the given size, and from that mid value the deviation has to be calculated, and then deviation has to be squared and then multiplied with the given frequency, so that we can get sigma fx square, right? So let's start. If you see, there is a table which has been drawn over here and it has 7 columns. In the first column I have taken x, that is the size, 0 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 6, 6 to 8, 8 to 10 and 10 to 12. Then in the second column I have taken out the mid value of this x. So though you all know how to calculate mid value, already I have told you in my previous video that to calculate mid value, if the series is very difficult, in that condition you can add the upper limit and the lower limit together and then divide it by 2. So over here, if we add 0 and 2 together and divide by 2, we get a mid value as 1. But as the values are very simple, so directly also you can write like mid value of 2 to 4 is 3 only, then 4 to 6 is 5, 6 to 8 is 7, then 8 to 10 is 9 and 10 to 12 is 11. In the next column I have taken the frequency as it has been given, 2, 4, 6 and 4 to 6, and now I am going to multiply f frequency and mid value together to get sigma fm. So your frequency is 2, your first mid value is 1, so 2 into 1 is 2, then 4 into 3 is 12, 6 into 5 is 30, 4 into 7 is 28, 2 into 9 is 18 and 6 into 11 is 66. Now if you add all this fm together, you get sigma fm as 156, and if you add all the frequency together, you get your n as 24. Now if you remember, I said you are going to find out the mean. To find out the mean, already people know the formula, that is arithmetic mean equals to sigma fm upon n. So your sigma fm is 156, you divide 156 from n is 24 and you get your mean as 6.5. So I have written mean to be as 6.5. Now what we are going to do is, we are going to deduct the value of x. So that means we are going to minus mid value from this mean. So our first mid value is 1, so 1 minus 6.5 comes to minus 5.5, then 3 minus 6.5 comes to minus 3.5, then 5 minus 6.5 comes to minus 1.5, 7 minus 6.5 comes to 0.5, and 9 minus 6.5 comes to plus 2.5, 11 minus 6.5 is equals to plus 4.5. Right? Now children, as the formula demands x square, so we need to square the value of x. That means that minus 5.5 has to be squared up. So minus 5.5 into minus 5.5, you get 30.25. Similarly, you are going to square 3.5. Similarly, minus 1.5 you get 2.25, then 0.5 you get 0.25, 2.5 into 2.5 you get 6.25, and 4.5 you get 20.25. And the last thing which you are supposed to do is you have to supposed to find out fx square. That means now what you are supposed to do, you are supposed to multiply the frequency with the x square. That means that 30.25 to be multiplied with the frequency 2. So 2 into 30.25 you get 60.50, 4 into 12.25 you get 49, then 6 into 2.25 you get 13.50, 4 into 0.25 you get 1, then 2 into 6.25 you get 12.50, and 6 into 20.25 you get 121.50. And if you add all the fx square together, you get sigma fx square to be as 258. Now let's put the value into the formula, which is standard deviation equals to square root sigma fx square upon n, where your sigma fx square is 258 to be divided with n, which is 24, and you get a square root of 10.75. And when you find out the square root of 10.75, your standard deviation comes to 3.28. So children, this is how you can find out standard deviation by direct method under frequency distribution series. Now the next thing is, let's find out standard deviation by shortcut method. And the formula for shortcut method is standard deviation equals to square root sigma f dx square upon n minus in bracket sigma f dx bracket close square upon n. Now the data which has been given is again the size and frequency. The size is 0 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 6, 6 to 8, 8 to 10 and 10 to 12, and your frequency is 2, 4, 6 and 4 to 6. Now here also there are certain things which we are going to keep in mind before we begin. That is, first of all, this method is same as we used in discrete series, but the difference is that over here to obtain the deviation you are supposed to find out the mid value of the series, and in case of frequency distribution series, deviations are obtained by the mid values, and in both the cases deviations are to be taken from the mean value of the series, right? That means first you need to calculate or find out the mid value, and from the mid value deviation has to be calculated, and from the deviation only you are going to get your dx, and that is how in the last we'll get f dx square. So let's start. Again, if you see, there is a table with 7 columns. In the first column I have taken x, where I have put the value of size, that is 0 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 6, 6 to 8, 8 to 10 and 10 to 12, and then I have found out the mid value. Again the same way, you already know, 0 to 2 the mid value is 1, 2 to 4 is 3, 4 to 6 is 5, 6 to 8 is 7, then 8 to 10 is 9, 10 to 12 is 11, right? Now frequency I have taken as it has been given, 2, 4, 6, 4, 2, 6, and now we are going to calculate the deviation. Now over here you have to remember that from the mid value you are going to assume any of the number which you think you are more comfortable. I have assumed over here 5, and if I deduct mid value 1 from 5 I get minus 4. Then if I deduct 3 from minus 5 you get minus 2, 5 minus 5 is 0, 7 minus 5 is plus 2, 9 minus 5 is plus 4, and 11 minus 5 is plus 6. Now what you will do, you will square the deviation. That means the 4 has to be squared up. So that comes to, if you square up 4, that comes to 16. Square of 2 is 4, 0 is 0, again 2 is 4, 4 to 16, and 6 is to 36. Now we are going to multiply the frequency with the deviation. That means what we are going to do is that you are going to multiply the frequency with the dx. Okay, so if you see your first frequency is 2 and your dx is, that is deviation which you found is minus 4. So 2 into minus 4 comes to minus 8. Again 4 into minus 2 is minus 8. 6 into 0 is 0. then 4 into plus 2 is plus 8, then 2 into plus 4 is plus 8, and then 6 into plus 6 is 36. Right, children? So this is how you are able to find out f dx. Now what you will do, you will plus all the minus together and all the plus together, and then the value which you get is, after deducting the value of minus and from the plus, you will get sigma f dx to be as 36. Right? Now the last thing is, we need to find out f dx square. That means now you have to multiply the frequency from the dx square. So our first frequency is 2 and dx square is 16. If you multiply 2 from 16, you get 32. If you multiply 4 with 4, you get 16. If you multiply 6 with 0 is 0. Then 4 into 4 is again 16. Then 2 into 16 is 32, and 6 into 36 is 216. Now add up all the f dx square and you get sigma f dx square to be as 312. Now what we will do, we are going to put this value into the formula, and the formula is standard deviation equals to square root sigma f dx square upon n minus in bracket sigma f dx upon n bracket close square. So if you put the value, your sigma f dx square is 312, your n already you have added a frequency together, comes to 24, minus in bracket sigma f dx is 36, we have taken out, your n again 24 and bracket close square, and when you calculate this, you get square root to be as 13. When you divide 312 from 24, 13 minus, and when you calculate 36, 24 minus 2.25, and you get a square root of 10.75. Now you have to find out the square root of 10.75, and when we find out the square root of 10.75, we get 3.28. So children, our standard deviation is 3.28. So this is how you can calculate standard deviation by shortcut method under frequency distribution series.